All right, well, we're back here. As you see, 4 minutes remaining at this halftime. Tom, what do you think so far?
Well, I think for the first, hey, you got to credit Indian Creek. They came out here. They knew they're coming into a hostile environment. They know Newark. Hey, they got the big guns. But I'll tell you what, Indian Creek was not intimidated. Their plan of mission is get the ball, get it up quick, get easy layups, or get threes. That's where they're going to be successful. Newark kind of got stunned a little bit, but then Newark, settled it down and said, hey, they don't have our height. Pack it in. Put it up there on the board, go up there. But the key in the second half is going to be rebound. You got to establish your height, get down there. Hey, let Cameron, if he wants to shoot threes, let him shoot threes. He's been 50% for the year. I mean, I'll take that for three.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely take that.
But Big Jack is having a day. Evan's been close to going off. I think he's just been going too quick down there. I think he'll change that. Usually, Rick, the third quarter, we really come out and establish our defense and our tone.
Tom, get this. We have 20 rebounds so far.
That's great. You should.
8 offensive, 12 defensive. We have 7 assists. We have 3 steals, 2 block shots. And, Tom, we only have 4 turnovers. That's 2 in each quarter so far.
That's good. I'll tell you what, a goal that I want to look at the end of the game is I'd like to get 50 boards. I want to see 50 rebounds total from our team because you have that height. You're going to have to go for it. Because Indian Creek, they're good leapers, they're good athletes. You're going to have to rebound. You can't sit there flat-footed just saying, I'm 6'5". You can't do that.
Yeah, I'd really like to double and triple this score, really move it up towards 30 to 40-point lead because you don't want the Creek hanging around at all.
They're a dangerous team.
They're quick shooters. They're going to go hard to the hole. They're going to try to draw fouls. Now, they only ended with 7 fouls for our team. I still only have 6, so I got to see where that last one was. But, that's the situation we have where we really just need to keep pushing it and keep punching it.
Yep, you got to take you have the size advantage. You got the ball coming out. Let's set the tone here. Let's not sleepwalk. The first 3 minutes set the tone.
We're just waiting to start everything up. I assume we'll go with our starters to start the second half. Jack getting a couple more shots up. We actually ended with our starters as well. Ended that half with the starters.
Jack doing a little thinking out there.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know why that shot wasn't going in.
The difference you see tonight, we were hitting a lot more outside shots against Seneca.
We're only shooting about 48% right now.
What do you think Indian Creek's going to come out? I think they're going to come out, try to press more. I think that's going to be a mistake. I think that'll help us. But I think they're going to come out. They know that they're going to have to really put in their best shot right now.
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to Gary and Carol Holteen. I know they're watching from Shabana area, so give them a shout-out. Hey, guys, we'll need to clear this stuff out. Or my camera guy's coming up. And here we go. Start the second half.
Come out man-to-man.
Willie trying to exploit the man-to-man right away. Jack with a pick and roll. Willie lobs it over and out of bounds on Indian Creek. Still waiting for our cameraman to come up here. He's in the band, so he runs a little late. Willie has it, looking. Skips it out to Schmitty. Schmitty drives in. Gives off to Willie. Willie, 15-footer.
There you go, Willie. I like that shot. I love that 15-foot shot. He's so good at that.
It looked like a double swat. I might not have got that on the camera because I'm trying to run the camera and do play-by-play and keep the stats. So we'll see here.
Well, you see the object of these guys. They're just going to go in there, try to get a foul on you because they can't do much else.
Yeah, it's the same thing I would do. First shot is up and good. A couple of the moms trying to remind them that they need to be waving stuff behind. We have the advantage in the second half. We have big heads over there,
Big heads.
as you can see. Second shot's up and good. They made them both. 40-24.
Big Jack yelling
we've got
out
our
the
cameraman back. Good to have him back. Cameron's got it from downtown, looking, gives it over.
Oh.
Jack calling for I like this. Oh, Jack
gotta
looking for
get
a
it to him.
diagonal, gives it over to Schmitty instead. Schmitty brings it back around. Schmitty just using his head there, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Don't
he's a
force
smart player.
Willie driving, gives it off to Evan. Evan, a 6-footer off the iron, no good.
Here's Indian Creek. They want to run.
They want to push it as quickly as they can. Nice job by Schmitty not fouling. Evan comes up with the rebound.
Bad pass.
Nothing hurt. Nothing hurt. They tipped it out, but we were trying to get going just the same way. And which
Well, I
I'm
like
okay
it
with.
going.
You bet.
But they got to help Willie out. Willie can't see that guy coming in there and collapsing on him.
Norsemen are up 40-24, 16-point lead, 6:50 remaining in the third quarter. Schmitty has it, looking for the post, nothing doing. Gives it off to Cameron. Cameron over to Willie. We have
Give it to him.
isolation. Yep.
You can't get your hands on him.
Good job. We got to always put it into the post if we have the front position. So if they're playing behind us, we got to get it into.
Well, they're
going to
play Jack like that all night long. They
Watch
showed
Evan
that.
here. Watch Evan here.
Oh,
We decided to go with the fundamental.
little scissors in there.
Willie has it, or Jack has it, gives it over to Willie. Willie drives by himself. I don't even know how he hung up there. He actually knocked the mat down.
Got to get back, guys.
And this will be a turnover, I'm sure. He'll step on the line.
But you see the object of the goal at Indian Creek. They say, okay, hey, we're going to go as fast as we can and push it.
Yeah, well, that's the only chance.
I know.
They
And I
have,
give 'em credit.
I would do the exact same
You got
thing.
athletes that can do that.
We actually knocked the mat off just slightly, if you see that.
That's kind of an annoying look, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Willie, 15 foot.
I
by
love that
himself.
shot. That's that choke area I was talking about earlier in the season. Nobody uses it, but Willie does. I love it.
Yeah, it's tough to defend that. That's the Russell Westbrook play. Jack, nice job holding his position. Willie D'ing it up, causing him to go way high, long three-pointer, and he puts it in. And they show a little token pressure, nothing doing though. 42-26, 5:50 remaining in the third quarter. Jack with a high screen, doesn't even screen really. Willie waiting, gives it over to Schmitty.
Give it to him in there.
Yeah, you got to give it to
Got to
Evan
give
right
it to
away.
him, guys.
Willie for three. Bam!
Willie says, well, if you can do it, I can do it.
Jack, that's a classic. They hand off to each other. 45-27. 18-point lead. I mean, Willie's just extremely dangerous now that he's
I know.
extended his game to 19 feet. And Cameron got caught chasing it. And you take that chance. They're going to score. You're going to get a foul. Maybe
If
you'll
you're
get a
Cameron,
ball.
you're playing a kid that's 6 foot and
You
you're
stay
6'6".
behind him
Stay
right there.
behind him.
Willie floats it, nothing doing. Evan with the rebound and put back. That man is a beast.
Yes, he is. He's a freak, man.
He is working hard. I hope you took time to watch that video. If not, check it out on NorsemenBasketball.com. Look under interviews. It's a new tab on the top, and you'll see Evan Schomer, his video. We'll be interviewing Jack, moving to number 8 of all time over his uncle. Willie's about to get 1,000 points. Rebound Schmitty.
Schmitty, he's there again. You know what? You ever notice with Schmitty, he's always at the right place at the right time. That's instinct. You can't teach that.
And he's watching the ball. He's seeing what's going to happen. He's not just kind of guessing. Nice roll by Cameron. Over to Schmitty. Schmitty for three. Bam!
Their timeout, Indian Creek. They know this is about to get ugly.
Timeout, Indian Creek. They'll take a full timeout. Norsemen take commanding lead, 50-29, 21 points. Big shot by Schmitty there.
That takes some confidence, and he's gotten more confidence as the season goes on. That Rick has trusted him, he's earned it, and you can just see him developing and blossoming in the player.
Right, and knowing when to shoot and when not to.
Oh,
Evan
yes.
Schomer has 15.
I love it.
Jack has 14. Oh, Evan has 8 rebounds as well. Jack has 14 with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Willie has 12. He has a rebound and 2 assists. Cameron has 6, 3 rebounds and an assist. Schmitty has 3 points, just that one we saw there, but he has 4 rebounds and 3 assists. That's great to see.
You know, Evans really, I haven't talked to him too much one-on-one, but I'm one of his biggest fans. I seen him in 8th grade. I know he didn't get a lot of playing time.
Yeah, wait till you watch this video. You haven't even watched the video yet. Wait
No.
till you watch it. We go through his history. It's pretty tremendous to hear.
Kid's got a work ethic, man. He's just...
Yeah, he used to ride his bike to Rick's his freshman and sophomore year from his house here in Newark, just so he can get a hour or two of shooting. And the Timberwolves just throw it away. Norsemen.
Now Cam, that's okay, but if I'm Cam, you got to understand that this player, he's trying to get it. Either if you're going to take that chance of getting around him, make sure you get a tip. Don't let him seal you. Now they're going to come out in this diamond kind of press.
Yep.
This ball should not have to hit the floor.
We get it over pretty easily.
Oh, Evan.
Nice skip pass. Cameron from the corner. Bam!
It's called weapons, folks. Weapons.
And
defense.
You know what? Jack had the three-point shot, and he knew Cameron was wide open, so he gave it to him. Great box out by Jack.
Look at you see Schmitty coming in on the side like little Superman there. I like that.
I love the box out there by Jack, though.
Reward the guy. Reward him for that hard work.
Pass. Over to Schmitty. Look, we can throw as hard as we can. Nice diagonal pass. Nice unselfishness by Cameron. Could have gone up
almost
for
too unselfish,
yep,
but I like that.
Unselfish.
I'll take that. That's okay.
53-29, 3:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Another skip pass over to Schmitty. Schmitty out to Willie. Willie looking in.
Swing it.
Back to Schmitty.
Ooh, Evan's right.
Evan. Evan didn't hang on to it. Norseman looking just to keep pouring the points on. I thought he was going to pull up from 3 there.
That's what I thought. He's going to pull it up.
I'll tell you what, our student body's doing a phenomenal job
I like
tonight.
it. Take the charge. Take the charge.
We got to take the charge right away. Jack gets the rebound.
Look at Evan. He's running that court. Reward him, Willie.
Oh,
wow.
Willie takes it coast to coast. How are you going to stop that, Tom?
You can't stop that. You can't stop it. That's why he's an all-stater.
Willie has 14. That means he needs 3 more points for 1,000. And then Willie will have 1,000 already as a junior. Willie
look at that. Smart play.
Steals it, gives it to
look
Jack.
Look at the Schmitty.
Jack over to Schmitty. Schmitty for the layup.
I love it. Running Norseman. Take the timeout. Indian Creek's in trouble, baby. This is why, hey, I know that a lot of rankings had Indian Creek right next to us, but I'm sorry, folks. Newark's one of the top 3 teams in the state, period.
57-29. Open it up to a 28-point lead with 2:16 remaining in the third quarter. The Norsemen are playing some basketball, Tom.
That's what I wanted to see. Rise to the occasion. But it's everybody. It's just not one guy. It's everybody.
No,
they're in that flow.
We can give Comcast some good highlights here if they're taking some video.
You know what I want to see, though? I want to see that breakaway. Give that dunk, man. I want Evan to come up out of nowhere, man, and just tomahawk that sucker down. Get an exclamation point.
So Willie needed 17 points coming into this game in order to get 1,000. He has 14 points right now. So he has 3 points to go. Jack has already overtaken Uncle Tracy Clausel from 1975, 76, 77. He's now moved into
he was an all-stater himself. He was so quick at 6'6". My dad used to tell him.
I wish I could see video. And we got Evan subbed out. Dylan comes in.
There's that seal again, and that they're getting Cameron on that all the time. Cameron, he's got to. You say, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. Just play face up, face him up.
Willie was underneath. Dylan just missed him. Turns it over. Nice dunk. And sometimes that changes energy, and Comcast got it on camera. 57-33. Skip pass to Cameron. Cameron looking to Jack. Jack has it. Skip pass over to Schmitty, and we throw it away. I'd get Evan right back in the game and get under control just because you get a dunk. You just always want to stop that intensity. And I think that Schmidt, number 30, Charles Schmidt, he had a big dunk, I think, against Aurora Christian as well, if I read that correctly. 57-33, 1:17 left. Long 3 for the Timberwolves, and And they're feeling good.
Well, they're still down 21.
They are down 21, but it takes one basket at a time. We've done the same thing. Dylan has it, gets it into Willie. Willie moving out, saying, I'm taking point guard. Gives it over to Dylan, moving Jack right back underneath. Jack with a nice
Walked.
spin move.
Man, looked like he walked right there.
And nice tip by Schmitty. Cameron gets the steal.
That's what Link does for you.
59-36, 42 seconds remaining. Norsemen up 23. Schmitty in the corner, skip pass, and
Bad pass.
And nothing hurt.
Got to anticipate, kids.
30 seconds left. They'll give it to Willie on top. They're going with pressure, nothing doing. Dylan has it, got to be stronger with the ball. His dad's reminding him to pass the ball hard.
We got a fake.
21 seconds, fake one to make one.
Don't do that over top. Fake like you're going over top, just like Willie did. And you come out of that. Exactly.
10 seconds remaining. Willie's got Schmitty in the corner. Schmitty has it. Over, looking for Dylan, turns it over. Long three at the buzzer. Almost got it. And that's the end of three. You know what? He was trying to get into Jack underneath, but Cameron was spotted up perfectly in the corner on that drive. Whenever you drive, you're going to get defense pulled to you, and a lot of times that opposite side three-point is wide open. As a point guard, I love that. I love doing that. 59-36. We're going into the fourth quarter. We had a great stretch there, Tom.
Got to have the killer instinct.
And then they got that dunk, and it let a little bit of air out of that big balloon that we had.
Yep.
But Norsemen are still have a 23-point advantage going into the fourth quarter. And it looks like Evan comes back out there for Dylan. Back to the starting positions. Remember, Stevie McGrath is still out. This may be his last game out. I don't know if they're going to play him during the Paw Paw game, I believe is on Tuesday at Paw Paw. So I'm guessing we'll have a lot of people watching the game, not heading out there. But let's start the fourth quarter, Tom. 8 minutes left of basketball.
Oh, you got to finish it. I want to see the killer instinct. You finish it hard, man. Quit messing around here and
They're
get
looking for the three here, definitely. Long three, and they get it to start the quarter. They pull it within 20. They want to just keep inching it down. That's a nice, strong skip pass. There's a fake.
See that? The fake? Look at Evan. Evan hit it.
Right back to Jack. Jack from downtown.
Nope.
No good. Evan with a big rebound. And he's out of bounds. He had it. No turnover there. It was on the connection of it.
Indian Creek is trying to get in with 20 points down, but Newark's got to establish themselves. They got to come up with this defense and just, okay, hey, they punched you, now you got to punch them back.
Yep. Jack gets the foul. That's Jack's first foul of the game. 59-39, 20-point lead, 7:17 remaining in the game. First free throw. No good. I think this is that sophomore. His brother played. He was a big guy, I believe, a real big guy.
About 6'9". His brother turned himself into a good ball player. If you would have seen him as a freshman up to a senior, he turned himself into a really good ball player.
Second shot is up, and he slips that one in.
I hope Indian Creek presses. This is where I think we're going to get them back. I'm encouraging this.
I'd like to see a dunk, personally.
Yeah, I would too.
Skip pass to Willie. Willie inside to Evan.
Evan's got to take that around and just go to the hole.
Indian Creek tips it and goes out of bounds underneath. 59-40, 7:01 remaining in the game. They're calling a play. Willie naturally takes the ball out of bounds. Gets out to Cameron. Cameron into Willie. Willie by himself drives over to Jack in the corner. Skip pass to Cameron. Cameron into Willie. Willie drops it in, and Indian Creek knocks it out. But I'll tell you what, he had Evan wide open underneath.
And he did.
And he really had Jack coming on the weak side. He could have got it to him, too. Kick ball. Referee standing out of play, so it's automatically out of bounds if it hits him. For those of you looking at home.
That's
trying
good
to figure that
knowledge.
out. The ref is part of the game. Willie has the ball. Skip pass to Schmitty, over to Cameron. Cameron over to Jack. Jack,
Get
we
him
had
the
seal
ball
for a
down
second.
there.
Indian Creek, they will not let up, will they, Tom?
No, they won't. You got to get it down in there. See, this is where the small court hurts us.
Yep, little hand check by Indian Creek. That's only their second. We have 2 team fouls. 59-40, 6:27 remaining in the game. We have a tough camera angle here. Good job by Paul Pope. Jack has it, looking. Skip pass to Cameron. Cameron from downtown. Bam!
Now here you got to play defense. Let's get a defensive stop.
Back up to 22 points. Near travel.
That's a walk.
All the fans wanted it. Long 3, nothing doing. And Norsemen fighting over the rebound, and that's okay. Evan gets it, and they foul him.
It's okay. I like that aggressiveness. Is that 9 or 10 for Evan right there?
Rebounds?
Yeah.
Let's see what Evan has for rebounds. Evan has 9 rebounds, 15 points. Willie's still 3 points shy of 1,000. 6:04 remaining in the game. Norsemen up 22.
I like it when they're doing this. This is easy. Now, hey, ball fake, reversal. Ball fake, reversal.
Willie turns it over, and they score off of it.
You gotta know better than that.
And we don't make that mistake too often. I don't know why we don't have Jack back, because Jack is usually up front with us. Nice feed by Willie.
It's there all day
Jack up
long.
with the left hand.
I want them to press us.
Yeah, Willie could take that by himself. Long 3 for Timberwolves. No good. That's a long rebound. Long shots equal long rebounds. Those
That's
are hard
what they
to get.
do.
They got a screen. Good call by Jack. Illegal screen. He moved.
You can't move. That's a good call. You can't move.
He just slid out just a little bit, which is an illegal screen if you're going lateral on you. 64-42. 5:28 remaining in the game.
I mean, Indian Creek, they're athletes. As you see that dunk, I mean, that's a good dunk, man. You don't see that from a 6'1" kid. You know, got to credit to them. These guys are playing hard.
That kid has some hops. Again, I like Jack back here.
I do too. I think you're right about that, Phil.
Well,
See,
Jack's
he can
got
see
great
over that.
handles. He can see over the top.
Cameron, you can't go in going out of bounds. Cameron's got to know in there you can't go in there. You're going into the 3rd and 4th defender, the sideline. You got to stay away from that.
That's 5 team fouls. They've got 1 more to give. They're not trying to give fouls here yet. They're still 22 points away, and they'll get.
That's his 5th foul.
Kevin Jordan. That was 5?
Yep.
Wow. He's not happy. That's Nolan Govig. He's a pretty good ball player. He's not happy about falling out, I'm sure. Willie's got it in the corner. You don't want it in the corner, but skip pass to Cameron, I'm sure. Right back to Schmitty.
Oh, you see, you got Evan. You got to
Wide
give
open.
Evan the ball.
Skip pass to Willie
Get-
over the top. Willie somehow comes up with it. A lot of contact. Alley-oop, layup. Nice pass by Willie. Good job by Cameron actually moving down there. I didn't even see what happened there, Tom.
Yeah, it was a turnover. They tried to do a little lob to 23. I think it was number 12
See,
tried to
here's-
lob to
here's
23.
Jack back, and
I like
this.
that. It's a good call. He can see over the press, and he's usually a good passer.
Yeah, and he's just so smart. Cameron in the corner, gives it to Jack. Jack has it. Shot, nothing. Evan had it for a second. Here come the Timberwolves behind the back, nothing doing. Shot, tip out by Willie. Steal by Jack.
Jack, look up. I wanted Evan to come out of that breakout. Got to
Nice
give
job by
credit to
Willie.
Indian Creek hustling, though. You
Yeah.
got to give it to them.
They are working hard. Timberwolves are not giving up. 66-42, 4:24 remaining in the game. Willie taking the ball out. Cameron thought the ball was taken out on the other side. He adjusts.
Oh, there it is, all day.
That was definitely something a coach isn't happy about if you're the Timberwolves. Norsemen have a 24-point lead, and there's a foul. Well, who's it on? Big Jack, Schmitty. Let's see. Fouls on
They're going to give it on Schmitty.
Schmitty.
Now, when I always had a faster athlete playing you, I'd almost bait him into, you almost take that, because you as a defender, if you make that first move, you put him on the defense. That's what I would do.
Dylan getting Jack. We're going small here.
You got Evan and Jack both taking a seat. They deserve it. They played hard.
Willie still has 14 points. We'll keep you abreast of that as he moves towards 1,000.
One thing you're going to have to watch out now with both your big guys out, the press. Can they see over top the press and get it swinging? Indian Creek, they fall back in that.
25 points. If you bring it over the top, you want to make sure that you have a place to go. Otherwise, stay behind that three-point line. Schmitty has in the corner. Nice ball movement. Good skip pass right to Cameron. Right into Kendall. Kendall reverses. Nice! That's a great play by Kendall. Who fed that to him, Schmitty or?
Schmitty.
And then Kendall gets the defensive rebound. Norsemen up. They have 70 to 43. Oh, we wanted the dunk there, but nice.
Yep. Cameron, he wanted that, but I think he knew better and lay it in. Let's get the points.
72
Smart
43,
move.
yeah.
Smart move.
We're up 29 again. Long three.
Long rebound.
Good job,
Dylan.
Dylan.
Nice clear out by Dylan.
He went up high for that. Willie's got control of it, gives it to Kendall. Kendall looking, gives it to Cameron. Cameron, nice way to hold it. Over to Schmitty in the corner. Schmitty from downtown. No good. we'll just call that no good.
He had a reflection there. He had that, little tennis elbow. Tennis elbow, we'll call it.
Joe takes a timeout for the Timberwolves. 72 to 43. 2:57 remaining in the game. It's a 29-point game.
But like I told people before the game, I said Indian Creek, I love what Joe does over here with Indian Creek. They play hard. They play the game the right way. You don't see cheap shots. They hustle, hustle, hustle.
Willie's going to have a seat, and Caleb Dearson is going to step in. Let's see. Here's our points. We have Jack with 18, Willie with 14, Evan with 17, Cameron with 16, Schmitty with 5, Kendall with 2. Nine rebounds by Evan.
I wanted that 10. I want that double-double. He's
70.
only gave it to me once this year, but I'll take it. He had a good game.
Willie still may get in the game. Or I'm not counting him out. He has 14.
How many shy?
He's 3 points shy.
3 points shy, huh?
Of 1,000. May get it against the Bulldogs.
Whoa.
Off the front iron, and Caleb comes up with the rebound.
Establishing his ground.
Immediately getting on the board, getting a stat. Timberwolves have changed their entire team, it appears. Kendall has it. Remember, we only have 8 players.
Rick always told me, he says, just give me 6, maybe 7. That's all I need. That's about all he's had.
Trying to work the ball over to Caleb, I think, is the intention. Skip pass over to Caleb. Caleb drives, throws it into Kendall. Kendall up and under, and Caleb with a nice assist there. That was a nice assist. 74-43.
Caleb with the unselfish play. I like that.
31-point lead for the Norsemen. This is what we were talking about, Tom. You want to go hard. You want to every second work every play. Good box out by Schmitty.
Just walk it up, Dylan. Just walk the ball up. Walk it up. I want to see some good passes. Crisp, good passes here.
Schmitty has it. He's looking.
Work on these ball fakes.
Fake one to make one. 1:40 remaining. Over to Caleb. Caleb looking. Gives it over to Cameron. Cameron back to Caleb.
Caleb, pull the trigger, kid.
Dylan shoots it. No good.
You know who was crashing in on that board, didn't give up?
Probably
Schmitty.
Just a substitution, timeout. That's allowable. If you call the travel as you're calling the timeout, when you call the timeout, you call the travel motion, the referee.
Really? I like that.
All you're doing is subbing. You're using your timeout as a substitution timeout. So we'll just give them a 30-second timeout. Olivet used to do that. They would sub every 45 seconds, and if he couldn't get them in quick enough, he'd call a timeout and just sub in. Every 45 seconds, he'd switch 5 guys. 74-43, 111 remaining in the game. Long 3 for the Timberwolves.
Ooh, Schmitty skying.
Went up in the rafters and got that rebound. Dylan bringing it up. Caleb spotting up.
I love that kid. He plays his heart out. Got to give it to him. Give it back to Caleb. Fire it, young man. Fire it. Look at that. Little reverse layup. Oh, he's got his own rebound.
Rebound. Hook shot. No good.
Phil, do you know how many people got in double figures for our starting lineup tonight? Did we get 4?
I will tell you that here in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, he's firing it. Oh, just
Off the
missed.
iron. Who shot that one? Caleb?
Yes, he did.
Cam gets a block.
Well, it's a solid win here tonight. Solid win. Now, Indian Creek, I mean, those kids played hard. I mean, they played real hard. They came out with a mission tonight.
The scoreboard doesn't really show it, Tom.
No, it doesn't.
But Indian Creek did play really hard. It's 74-43, a 31-point lead. 30-point lead. He makes the first free throw. So the scoreboard's not really showing 11.6 seconds left, by the way, friends. But they never gave up.
No, they did.
They worked hard.
No, they did.
Every play. Great to see a team do that. Cameron gets one more rebound.
Just walk it up. It's done. I see Jim Likeness trying to get a job with Comcast down there. He's
right by Comcast. That's a 30-point win, Tom.
You'll take that.
74-44. That's a great victory for the Norsemen. And we'll try to get Rick Towson up here afterwards. We'll see if